Hey guys, Vives91, and I'm talking about Nintendo here. Nintendo's boss, Reze Fils-Aimé, said, for us, it's not about specs. Now, what is he talking about? He's talking about the NX. See, they were asked, will it stack up with Sony's and Microsoft's forthcoming hardware revisions, so basically the PS Neo and the Scorpio. And I'm going to read a quote on how Reggie replied. For us, it's not about specs. It's not about teraflops. It's not about the horsepower of a particular system. For us, it's about the content. He went on to say, we're focused on bringing our best entertainment to both the Wii U as well as the NX in the future. So for us, whatever Microsoft and Sony are doing in terms of talking about new systems, that's for them to fight out in that red ocean. First off, I got no idea what he means by red ocean. But I understand what he means about content, and I agree partly with him, right? So let's say that the Wii U had every third-party game, right? Let's just say that. Every third party that the PS4 and the Xbox One had, the Wii U had. I believe it would have done a whole lot better. Even though it would have obviously looked worse on the Wii U. I think it would have, because of price, because of the gamepad and all that different type of stuff, I think that the Wii U would have done a lot better. Not saying it would have done better than the PS4 or the Xbox One, but I think it would have done a lot better than it did had it gotten all the third parties, because it would have attracted probably a bigger audience. But here's the thing that Reggie seems to have ignored in that statement. Specs lead to content. Let me explain it this way. You can't have it so that your system is so underpowered that no third-party developers wants to bring content to your system. They have to have a certain power level in your system for the third-party developers to want to make games for your system. If your system doesn't stack up enough, it doesn't have to be the same. It doesn't have to be as powerful as the PS Neo and the Xbox Scorpio. But if it's not powerful enough that they have to actually make two different versions of the game just for your system, a lot of devs won't do it. In fact, one person at Nintendo, back when the Wii U came out, said that about the Wii. They said, devs didn't want to have to go standard definition because they made their games HD. They didn't want to have to make them down to standard definition to put them on the Wii. So even though I partly agree with Reggie, because in my opinion, it's not about specs as much as it is about content, you have to have the specs for the content to come. Third-party devs will, I believe, only bring their game to your system if it at least is close enough to the PlayStation and Xbox hardware that they don't have to do anything to change it. Sure, it may look a little worse, but they don't have to actually make a different version of the game just for your system. So, even though Reggie may be partly right on it's about content, what Nintendo, I believe, needs to realize, if they haven't already, I'm not sure because they haven't actually released the specs of the NX, and what I hope they actually do realize is that if the specs of the NX aren't up to par, the content, I don't think, will come. Anyway, that's just my opinion on this matter. Why don't you guys tell me yours in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and may God bless you all.